Apologies for the... Okay, we're back and live. Apologies for that. So, David has obviously won the first game. 1-love. An interesting position in the second game. 5-4 is awkward. You can come down and hit, which is probably the right idea. Or we can bring 2 checkers down. Interesting options. So is black threatening anything hugely significant at this point in time? Red is obviously significantly behind in the race here, and it's normally correct to hit in such situations. The twos are ones are certainly duplicated. I think you probably do want to hit. There's some funny numbers like 2-6. Interesting decision. Let's see what he does. He's going to play the safer play. Okay, no time to analyse that. I'll have to look at it after the match. So 4-1 is just going to bring a checker down 13-8. The correct tactic is to play safe. Yeah. Been an interesting decision. How do you hit? 6-4 is going to make the point. Okay. Looks like 4-6 from the bar. And this is 1 and something. 1, 3 and 2 and 1. Okay. 5-2. Well, again, he can play safe, or I think he'd probably play 13-6 here and keep some flexibility in the outer boards. You could hit twice, but it's probably the wrong tactic when your opponent has a 4-point home board. It's worthy of consideration. If red rolls a 2 now, he'll have a second anchor, but he's got appalling timing for a back game. So here he can make the 4-point. He probably should make the 4-point. Yeah, that's fine. Black must be edging towards cubing territory purely because of black's bad timing, but red's back timing, but for the moment, no. So David has a perfect home board, red has a perfect home board. Level 5 is a great roll. It's going to be either a play on or the end of the game, depending on what red rolls. 5-1, staying out. Now, certainly you can cash this because there's no way it's going to take the counter track. Hit on the cue, so we won't have time again to discuss this. This is going to be a pass. There's no point in giving away 4 points quite so early. Excuse me while I take some of my morning coffee. Okay. 65, easy. 3. Makes the 3-point. Again, basic strategy here. Red has escaped 1 checker, so he'll now try to escape the other checker. You don't like having the checker on the 23-point. So now down and split. Standard backgammon fair. You can either make the point or run away. That's fine. Now you've got an asset. 3-5 dice on checkers don't count in this tournament, so that's a cop dice. 5-1 is more awkward. Probably down with the 5 and then up to the red's 5 point with the 1. You can go, but now you've separated the rear checkers. So double 1, you make this point and that point. Well, that's fine. 4-2. Now you can make the 11 point or the 4 point. Interesting choice. So red is black has escaped 1 checker, so it looks fairly logical to make the 11 point rather than leave the shot. 4-3. The rear checker should probably stay where it is, and you either play 2 down or you play 13 to 6. So, is there any duplication? 2 down's quite a big play, but he has the better board. So, difficult choice. So, I think I'd risk it, but this is also okay. 3-2, well, the 3 comes up and the 2 comes down. And again, now red will attack 2, 3s and 4s. 6-5, not quite so good. That's going to be 2 checkers down. Okay, so now black has the chance to escape. With the other 4-3 last time, he'd have made the 4 point, but that's judging by results. And now again, red is about to attack. So black can't afford any loose blocks, he can't afford to hit loose. There's a deflection play, so clear. 2, 3s and 4s, and 9s, but that includes all the 2, 3s and 4s pretty much. Not quite. So you've got first attack options from red here. Normally, or quite often, that is, so the 2 is clear, you're going to hit, then you can come down with a 5, which duplicates the ace. Now, if black does not hit back, double 2. He was on fire last night, he's on fire again, so now you're going to make the 4 point. Yeah. Now red needs to come in and hit, or else he could well be on the receiving end of the cube. 5-4, in and hit, very clear. Okay. So who's going to blink first? Black. 4-5. Now again, red's in a lot of trouble. And 4-3. So now it cube very quickly. There's possibly an opportunity for a play on there. There are lots of rolls that make either the 5 point or the 2 point. You've got 4s, which aren't any good on black side of the board. So I think that was probably too good to double. So the 2 most common mistakes in match play are to make a money game decision in a match play situation. And the second one is to forget that even with the cube in the center, you can win an undouble gammon. So, okay, it's just the okay, 2-1, black. 3-1 is an opening roll, perfect. 6-3. I played 24, 18, 13, 10, but this is equally good. 3 and 2 hit and probably split. Although you're in a potentially priming glitching situation, so this is fine because the rear checkers can sort themselves out in due course. 1-5, and now this should be a cube. Apparently not. 6-5, another way. It's remarkable how quickly and early you can double in the modern game. So here, red has an edge, but black's now made the 5 points, so this will be close to a double, but not a double. 4-2 is more difficult. So now black has got a home ball point. You can make the 4 point, but the 9 point looks equally good. only plays off to double three and 6-3. Well, now you're going to split or not. That's the main decision. The back checkers have got to get going. If he just plays down, then red will have a double, certainly. This will be close to a double. Again, you don't know what your opponent's doing. This is early in a long match. So I would have tested my opponent there, even if it wasn't technically correct to double, because I want to know what he'd be doing. So now this is a double and this is a pass. Yeah, so now we got to 2-all. We go again. So if you weren't listening yesterday, this is Chris Bray commentating. I'm doing it from the PC farm. Well, certainly in London. I'm very comfortable. I'm enjoying commentating on tournament. And one of the things is that whenever you commentate, you learn. It's Simon Bargay will be joining me a little bit later, co-commentator. He's currently having an X-ray. 6-3 is a little bit awkward. Oh, sorry, I misread the dice. My apologies. 6-5. It was a great roll. Top dice. So slight advantage to red. He's got the better prime. 4-2. Let's equal things up. Yeah. You notice certain similarity in the position. Black has got split back checkers. 3-1. You make the 5-point. Close your eyes and hope it doesn't roll a 6. 5-1 or 2-5. 2-5. There you go. So the luck that he had last night seems to be continuing to follow Ayman. 3 in. Think about the 1. Now, do you split it between the 4 checkers and the lone black? You might as well give this a go. I think you've got the protection of your stronger home board. Red owns the rack, which is the 6-5 and 4 points. Double 5 is just being wiped out. So now which point do you make? I think you make 3-point. I like this play. Or if he anchors, you want him to anchor higher than lower in this scenario. It would have been worth looking at making the ace point. But again, you've got a good strong blitz going here, and if red fans, then black should play on probably. But he does come in. Now it's much more interesting. So now a lot of these positions are takes, and it's surprising. Often these positions are takes because you've got the anchor. Well, it's got a check on the bar too, then. Yeah. So it is quite a comfortable take, I believe. So well done to David for taking. He's got the low equity of the ace point game. Shouldn't lose the gammon because he should come in and sort things out. There you go, double 6. Ignore my last remark. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 5-1 for justice. 5-3. He's going to come out. That's a deflection play to stop black making the 5-point. So 6 and 4. That's quite a neat little play from David because now black has gotten a very unwieldy structure. Okay. 2-1. He's going to start to make points. So you can do this. You can bring 2 down and get 2 crossovers, which are useful for the race for when you get there. I don't like this play. You might as well. I think it's close. I mean, none of them are going to be particularly bad. 5-1. It's going to be forced. Yeah. You can see the open 5-point gives David long-term equity. I can't read the dice, so it's, I think, something in a 3, but we'll wait and see. Maybe it was 5-2. An incredible roll from Black, solving his major problem in one fell swoop. He's got the last checkers in and he's made 5-point. So now he's going to play 17 to 8, so he's got a good board, or he can make the 3-point. The 2 plays will be, I don't understand that. I think if you're going to do that, you might as well make a point, but anyway. 2 and 1, you play 6 to 3. You can be aggressive, take the 2 off, but then you have stripped inner board points when you've still got lots of checkers on the high point. Normally, the correct tactic is to not strip those points like that. So let's see if that is a technical inaccuracy. So down with the 5, mate, with the 4, probably. Or you can play 7 to 3, 7 to 2. You're not going to get a shot for a moment or two. So maybe it's right to start the second point. 4-3. It's a little bit awkward. So now if he played 6-3 last time, he'd be clearing his 6-point. Once you clear the 6-point, your chances of leaving a shot are reduced by 30%. So I think that Black was overly aggressive with his last roll. Let's see how it plays out. 3-2. Now I think you just slot the point, 7 to 2. You could play 9 to 7, 8 to 5, which is, and again a 5-point prime immediately, which might well be worthwhile. I don't like this. I think that it's either 7 to 2 for me or 9 to 7, 8 to 5. So he's basically trying to get off the gammon, but he has a 2-way game-winning opportunity. 5-2 is good. Now 6-5 is a nightmare. 5-4's merely a small disaster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he's ready. Right. 3-3. Yeah. Red continues to roll like a god. Sorry, Black continues to roll like a god. 6-2. Yeah. So 2, 4, 6, 7 crossovers. Ooh, that is so ugly. The luck has not yet been with David. So not only did it crash his board, but it will cost him more gammons. Okay. So now he has to go with 1 if he can. 5-2 is gone. 6-3, 4-3, 5-3, 6-6, 4-4, 5. 4-3. Right, 3-1 is a shot. So now, do you play 4-1, 2-1, or do you play 3 off, 2-1? So one play gets a checker off, one doesn't. Both leave 11 shots. The extra checker off may well be valuable, so actually I'd go with the checker off. You hit the ace. Oops, okay. So this is play A. The other play, it leaves an ace shot, but any 6 or 5 comes in and the damage is over. This is where you need Bob Wachtel's in the game until the end book to determine the correct play. Has he got a 4? Yeah, he's got cocked dice at the moment. He's got the 4. Okay. So that's a potential gammon saving shot. 4, 5, 4, 7. 6-4? Yeah, 6-4. Right. I don't see what else he can do, so that's fine. 6 numbers hit, lots of other numbers go past, the numbers hit, so again, the force is with him. 6-1, you might as well go and get the crossover, I think. The only gain is on double one, because double one leaves a shot, a direct shot. I'm not sure about this. Again, that would need a computer to test that. 4-1, 4 and checker off. Okay. Should save the gammon, but you never know. Double 3 cocked. 5-3. 4. Pretty much everything saves the gammon now. That certainly saves the gammon. Okay, that's the end of that one. He's rolling for, needs to get his arm working apparently. So we say good night for this one. So it's 4-2 to Ayman. Standard opening practice. Return hit. 5-1, sorry, 2-1, another hit. The hitting will continue until someone can't hit. That's a non-hit. So now you can do this. It's perfectly legal. Hit the 6. Any 4 and 1. So probably 4 and make the point. The black blot on the 2 point needs covering. The other 2 black blots need something to happen to them. Awkward roll. So you take the anchor and drop the 3 down. The anchor is crucial to protect the open blot in black's board, and red already has a good board. So 5s and 1s hit. 6-4. Yeah, sorry, 6s and 1s hit. 6-4. Good roll. Nice position for red. 2-1 again. This is difficult. Yeah, you just come up. 2 checkers back to 3, but still no cube. 3 is good and 2 is down. Yeah. And still black has that weakness in his board. And still he has it. So now it's getting pretty ugly. 2 probably hit with the ace to clear the red checker away. Certainly I'm going to hit with the 1. And I really don't want to play 8-6. So I'm going to play 13-11 with my 2. Yeah, I think this is the right to play. 1, right, all right. The 1 looks good. Now the 6, you come to the bar while you can. Or do you separate the bar? You can duplicate 1s and 3s by playing this 21 to 15. It minimizes the number of return shots, provides a builder for the 9.46. Now we're getting into cubing country. Black has done nothing in this position. All right. So now there are numbers that make the bar, numbers on the cube, and an insta take. Probably take most 4 takes. 3-2. And again, no excitement. 15 to 13, and then up with the 3. Red's plan is to clear out the last back checker. The only option would be 8-5, but I don't like this play. Why would you hit that checker? and still have 3 blocks. If we get, the game plan is clear, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, I agree with this play. 3. Now you either come out or you hit. So if you get a chance of making the 3-point when you get hit back, if you come out with a 4, it's very passive. Red will just run away. So there's risk, as there is in any backgammon move. So I think this is fine. 2-6. Well, you're going to hit because there's nothing else. Oh, sorry, 1-6. I beg your pardon. He could still come out. Do you want to play 11-5? No, because that checker might want to live on the 9-point or the 7-point. You're not going to play behind with 8-2. So I'm coming out. I don't know. You've still now got to escape the last checker again. Okay. 4, 6. Well, that would have hit and covered, so my play wouldn't have worked. Might still have been right there. We will see. That was a very good roll for black. Now, red needs to work on escaping the checker again. Ooh. So you can run away 24-16. That leaves just 4s and 7s. If you hit, there's a lot of return shots. So he's hit most things so far, both last night and today, and now he's established the 16-point. 3-2, in with a 3, down with a 2. You're not going to play bar 23-8-5 or bar 23-5-2. It's anti-thematic. Challenge black. So wherever he comes in, black should attack with any checker that he can off the 6-point. He needs to get those checkers into play. Always remember that backgammon is basically a representation of war. If you have soldiers sitting on the sidelines doing nothing, that's not a good place to be. So what is he considering here? Let's play. Maybe right, I still don't like it. 6-4. Well, as I said, he's going to get hit anyway. So now he's going to play 13-7-62, I would have thought. I don't see any other option. Oh, sorry, it's 6-5. Beg your pardon. 5, in and out, no problem. Yeah. So now can red bring this show home? My criticism of his earlier play with his 2-3 means he hasn't got a spare on the 8. This could be useful. Going to make the 3-point and probably bring 2 down. Yeah, 1 down at least. I would leave. I think another 1 down is useful. The difference is if you play 18-16, you've got more rolls that make that lot safe next time. It leaves 7s and 12s, but not double 3 or double 4. But only double 6. So he plays 18-16. It is 7 shots, I think. I think this is right because it makes black come to you. 5-4, of course, he hits. He's been remarkably lucky so far. Normally your luck doesn't hold for the whole of the match, so let's see how it swings around. 3-4, and the luck's just swung the other way. now black needs to roll a 2. You could have played queens, and I'd be happy with this. Three. Ideally, you want to roll double 6, but anyway, 2. Now, what are you going to do with the 3? You could play 11 to 8 with the idea of hitting on the 2 point and not giving up the 8 point, because you want to stop your opponent getting a back game. 1-6. There is a danger for red that black gets a well-timed back game. So what's he got here? 6-3. So could be that 11 to 2 is the correct play here. 3, 6. He's going for the priming solution rather than the blitzing solution. So that's quite interesting. 1, 2, 1. Okay, so black's got a back game, but if red can make the 10 point or the 5 point, then it must be double 1. Yeah, it is. Black has effectively left himself a 6s to escape both spare checkers, the one on red's ace point and the one on red's 21 point. So that's going to be the 3. Is he going to come down with the 2? Or are you going to reinforce the 9 point? I think this is close. He's still making the bar would be good. 4-1 is an ugly roll. Why not 6-2? Surely you want to make the 2 point before you want to make the ace point. 5-3, that's going to be one checker in to the 5 point. You could hit on the ace point, but I don't see any value in that. You want black to crash. And black has constructed his numbers such that there are only quite a few crashing numbers. You could play 9-6, 8-3. I don't think that block was a danger. I'm surprised by that play. 4, 2. If he hadn't hit that, then black would have had to make his 2 point with that 4-2. 4 and 2. 4 and then checker in with the 2. A spare on 6 is going to be useful. Spares on 6 are nearly always useful. 5 and something. If you're worried about your performance rating, then playing back games is not a good way to improve them. They normally kill you, whichever side of the back game you're playing. You'd be surprised how many errors are made that the computer picks up that humans do not. I can't see the dice. I know it's a 5, but I can't see the other ones. So I think so. Double. It can't be double 5 because you played it by now. It's 5-4. That is so ugly. So the priming plan from David has worked. 6-4. 6 is pretty much forced. So thinking about the ball, you can execute some sort of trap play by forcing black off the 2 point with some 5s. So it is at least looking at it, which is the right idea. They could play 9-5 here. So does he want to be hit if black rolls a 5? I think this is a very close ball. I might have looked a bit longer at 9 to 5 there. 2 and 1. So, double 2, 1, 2, 3, now 4. Now, his only 6 is from the double 4. It's a disaster. 2 and 1. Well, now you can play 3 to 1, 8 to 7, or you can play 8 to 5. Yeah. You don't need to worry too much because of Black's disastrous home board. You play 4 to 3, so that double 6 and double 4 make the 4-point next time, but it's maybe a little bit esoteric. 5-1, so the 8-point. Okay, fine. You want to execute play here? It's making it harder to eventually clear the 8-point, which is the most difficult point to clear in this position. This might be lucky numbers where he's forced to hit. Surely this is the right play. Look at the flexibility that Red achieves with this play. I think he's outthinking himself here. Now, I don't see that this has gained him much. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's actually ended up being a very good roll for Black. 2 and 1. The 8 point for him. You could play 7 to 6, 5 to 3. But here now, you've got plenty of 5s to play off the 6-point. This kills another checker. Got to hold on to the 23 points, so there's really no choice here. He's looking for something that probably isn't there. He's going to have to play 9 to 1. Unless you think about saving a gammon by coming up 2 off the back, but double 6. All right, so good roll. Standard tactic. Double 5 and 2. I think you just go with the another one. You're not going to come off the 23 point. You're not going to kill a checker. There are gammons to save, so 21 to 11 is definitely indicated. There he goes. Now there are some shot leaving numbers for Red. Shouldn't be too worried yet. 6-1 is a great roll. Yeah. 6-1. Well, it's easy to play. All right. It doesn't want to roll double 4. 1, 2 more checkers off. 5-3. Gotta go. Yeah. Okay, there's some gammons here. 3 and 1, you just take the crossover. Yeah. So big double would scare Black. 4 would have been a great roll. 5 3s, okay. Now, do you take another checker off or do you hit? Interesting call. So if you take another checker off, it's 13 numbers. If you hit, it's 11 numbers. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 crossovers for Black. So I like the play because this will win more gammons and you will rarely lose. 3-1 would have been hit in all variations. So So now, back to board is, I think he's should be more interested in saving the gammon than winning the game, because winning the game is highly problematic. So, double 5 and 6-4. Twos, 4, 2, 3, and he continues remarkable rolling skills. 5-1. That's 20 to 15. Good. 5-1. Well, so look, first save the gammon, then win the game. So this looks like the right play. Ooh. Why would you hang that? No, this looks logical. I think the gammon's probably gone unless there's a free hit now. 4-2, pop again. 6-5 is home. Right. So now the gammon is gone, and now black can turn his mind to actually trying to win the game. Double 2, 1, 2. 2 off. Now, do you play 5-1, or do you play 4-2 twice? I think you do this. So, red has got 8 checkers off. Black can't redouble until he's taken 3 checkers off. I sort of like this because it stops double 4. I think that's probably the right idea. Okay, where are the dice coming now? 6-2. It's going to get close to a redouble unless red can do something useful. 4-3 now. Right. So after this roll, it will be counting time to look at the number of crossovers for each player. 4-2 is up and running. 10 crossovers for black. 10 crossovers for red. That's an interesting. This is going to be very close, definitely, to a redouble.
Hello, Chris.
Hello.
Hello.
The cube coming at...
Looky here. Well, he did. And guess what I've been doing in the background?
I don't know, checking things, I would guess.
Well, I was munching on my pain au chocolat. Interestingly, David's 5-3, he should have hit on the 2-point. It was quite a big mistake.
Does it win more gammons?
And he wouldn't have been hit because
he would have stayed out.
Ayman rolled a 3-1.
He would have stayed out.
Yeah. But you're right, he's rolling really, really well.
Yeah.
Ayman.
So I think this is now going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 1, 2, 3.
Only a
this is going to be a big pass.
Yeah, I can't compute this at the moment. What if he rolls 2s though?
I'll swing it into XG Mobile. It's a massive pass.
No, it's a 65. 69 on plus.
Yeah. So very depressing for David. What I haven't considered with that 3-1 was, of course, that occasionally you get the reward of your opponent staying out, which is what would have happened. And that gives you extra gammon. So it's an extra gammon.
But there was also double jeopardy. There was double jeopardy because your opponent would be making 5.6 and just staying back for 2 points, and then most of your numbers would leave a shot the next time. Yeah, I think this is a tough decision. I didn't know what to do until, because Ayman could roll a 2.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I've got this wrong.
Roll more. He could roll more than 1 2.
Yeah.
And a 2's going to fill the gap.
No, it's a small pass, as you would expect. It's 10 crossovers each, but all of black's crossovers are short. If red rolls 1 bad small number, that will kill him, and then both players will miss with 2s in due course. Yeah. Yeah,
that's true. It's very volatile. So either red rolls big double or rolls like, if he rolls a big double, it's massive. If he rolls a small number, it's massive.
Yeah.
But he does pass. And the score goes 6-2 in Ayman's
favor. The score does help red a little bit. Some eyes dropped. Okay.
Yeah, I think.
And they're going to take
a break.
And I'm going to take a break. Okay. So I'll see.
I don't blame you. I might sit here and just.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. See you soon. So for anyone, 5-3 with A5 is a blunder Bakar. Last night, Ayman had like 5%, and he managed to beat whoever it was. Who was it? And he rolled 2 double 6s in a row. And then on the last roll, he needed double 4 or above, and he rolled double 6. And just going through, I only managed to transcribe the end of the last game. And they both played really well, pretty much. They both played pretty well. As far as this pass is concerned, I just don't have an intuition on it, really. Didn't know what to do. It felt really close to me, actually. It felt very close. And this is return against bankers. And one of the ones he had was a double 2. Oh, I thought they were back. No, they're not back. And he cleared the 9 point, but he shouldn't have done. He should have just left the 9 point there. He moved the 9 point to the 7 point. But he should have left the 9 point where it was. And like I said, with the 5-3, I think it's important to hit, because if you don't, and your opponent doesn't hit you, then he will just end up, he had a checker on the, I mean, this is all going to be meaningless because none of you can see the position, but I'll say it anyway. Checker on the 5 point. And if he doesn't get to hit roll a 3, he can just cover the Liz checker and make a 5 point board and stay. And then the next roll, David's going to leave a shot with quite a few numbers against the better board, which is really not what David wants. So I was quite clear that I would just play 5 off 5-2 hit. Not just because it wins more gammons, it does win more gammons, but just I thought, well, actually, it loses more games as well. But that was my reasoning. I don't know. I only just joined, so I don't really know what happened in the rest of the match. Anything interesting or Bergkamp? Very interesting anyway, generally bearing against a 23 and a 21 point anchor together. More so when your opponent's got good timing. Here, Ayman had really bad timing, so it doesn't matter too much. But I'm going to plus just because I'm sitting here doing not very much and I just fancy talking. But I'm not able to show my steps there. It's possible with some backboard. But at some point, Ayman was down to 3.5% in this game after he rolled a double five. And then even after the 5-3, he's only got 5.5%. So how did he actually manage to win? His equity just crept up. His winning chances crept up and up and up and up. Let's change the names. Not only that, he was winning 45%. 45% of his games were gammons. Hopefully, don't have anything to say. I think later today, the super jackpots and stuff are going to start. Hopefully, I would really like to see those, because they're playing for a lot of money. A lot of money. There's a super jackpot, a mega jackpot. So I don't know if they've even started yet. That would be exciting. Bakar, why aren't you? Oh, you are there, or are you not there? And then we've got the second chance. That's what I forgot. We got the second chance. So it looks like none of the other things have started to be updated. High roller. Wow, we've got high roller, mega jackpot, and super jackpot, and super duper jackpot. So in the second chance, you've only played one round. So don't know, that means a few people board. They're back. So Oh, I missed the first bit. Okay. Anyway, what a forcing a point on his head. Happily. Ayman plays fast and confidently. This is the right play. Okay, it's hit his clock. I didn't see that. It's obviously not going to be a double, even at this score. First of all, Ayman's ahead in the race. Secondly, and this looks like it's going to have to hit. So nothing looks like it leaves a shot anyway. Well, you could play 11-5-7-3, but I don't think you're going to do that. So it looks like if you hit that, you make the bar. And it's a bit uncomfortable. So I'm going to come down and make the bar, and now I'm just going to hit. Has the biggest upside by far. I'm 6-2 down, meaning that I'm happy to take a little bit of a risk. So David does that. Ayman obviously needs to hit a roll of 4 here. He rolls a 4-1. Wow, wow, wow. And keeping. Okay, even here, I would have a little look. He's just rolling really quickly. Uncubable. He can just make the 3-point. I think he'll see it. So you don't want to do this. It gives David a few numbers that put him back in the game, like 4-3, 6-5, maybe 6-6. He's not that far down in the race, David, that Ayman can avoid just pointing on him on the 3. Pointing on the 3 is just really good. But he's dead set on bringing that checker out to the 11 point, you can tell. He doesn't want to do anything else. And it feels like, oh, this is awkward watching it. I just want to want him to make the 3. I understand. So he's played 1. I'm not sure what he's worried about, really. Just making the 3. There's nothing to worry about at all. So this leaves shots anyway, 6-2, 6-3, 5-3. This thing. He probably won't cube, I'm not sure. No, he's not going to cube. 5-4 just plays safe. Completely safe, for sure. And he's probably not going to cube next go either, if he didn't cube this go. David will probably come out from the 21 point. There's a blot on the ace point, and just for flexibility, so you're not too scared about being hit. I will only hit with, I don't know actually if he will hit. So I would just come out to the 15 and probably do this with the 2, play 11 to 9. I would definitely keep the checker back on the 22 point. Definitely taking their time. They're taking their sweet time. So Ayman's got 25 minutes with 34. He's not taking much time. Could that be an overthink? I wouldn't have done that. I don't see why you don't want to keep the checker on the 22 point. I wonder whether that was a double after the 6, because it would have been, it's a more awkward position for Ayman. I definitely would be taking. So David gets to make the anchor, and now it's not a double, I don't think, but it could still be. It would probably be takeable. That would just go to the 2 point, I think. So you don't really want to. Oh, I like that. I didn't see that play. That's a good play. There's no need to rip a useful spare off the 8 point. Okay, keeps the 16 and the 21. I think that's probably right. Now I would just make the 3 point because you just really want to make the 3 point. So you're going to now use a checker on the 8 point to do so. I don't like this too much, but you know, looks like he's going to do it. He's not. So now, yeah, I feel it still might have been cubable all this time. Now David makes the 2 point. Maybe not. I've struggled to see. So he's going to lose his market by a mile. It's probably not too good, but it's close. He's just a gazillion pips up. So he's going to go 7-2 up. David's starting to get a little bit concerned. I mean, let's put it in context. David's like plays about 3. I would imagine, always improving. And Ayman probably doesn't. So David will still be hoping that he can gain back the points that he's lost. He'll be confident, but it's also, you know, you feel like you feel like you should be winning maybe if you're a lot better than the opponent. But that's not to say that he's playing really well. He's playing, you know, he's playing fairly well, but he's not. He missed a few cubes there for sure. How much do they actually cost him? Anyway, so back to the game, 4-1.
And back to the second
double.
Commentator. Good afternoon.
Chris is back.
Okay. Dice are a bit better than yesterday.
So what do we got?
3-1, I think. Just hit again. Yeah.
Four, 6 hits.
Awkward roll. Can't hit. Can't necessarily make an anchor. Well, we can make a 3 point anchor. That's the best of a bad lot.
Oh, he's got one in his hand. The old one in the hand trick. I didn't see that. Okay, David's definitely doing well. He's got potential to point on head. That's always nice. I'm making the 9, I think.
Yeah, but then
I'm making the 9 and playing 21-15.
Yeah, that's my play.
But it's a little bit annoying that you have to play the 6 out to the 15 point and give your opponents 5s and 3s to hit. I don't see what else you can do.
Yeah.
And now Ayman's got a few numbers that hit and make the point. Pinkle and Ponkle. And that's a Pinkle and Ponkle.
Yeah.
But you could hit twice, actually. I don't know about that, Chris. Maybe I would hit twice.
I like. Interesting.
This leaves a heck of a lot of returns.
I think I like the other player.
Okay.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't see it initially.
2-5?
2 looks like. Is it 2-5?
Yeah.
A lot better than 3-2.
Double two.
Double two's got to be good. Got to be good.
1.
Yeah, and he's just going to hit. I don't see anything else. I didn't see that.
It gives Red his
see it.
whole roll. This is the only place. And you haven't got an anchor. I'd like to go back to the start.
Red's 5s are duplicated though. Yeah.
I mean, the rack is the rack. It'd be interesting.
The rack is the rack. I'd have to look at the initial position to judge whether or not. I can't remember. It's hard for me to know without going back to the initial. Yeah, it could be. It could be. 5s are really badly duplicated for David. And he might not. It's like this idea, when you've got 3 blots, you might only clean up 1. So it's not so bad to give your opponent the full roll.
Clearly not a double. All right, 3-2.
No, he does that though. He kind of has a look. To 6 with the 2 when you clean
hit.
up, or you're gonna pit. Okay. Like this?
Upside. Really?
My first play was actually just playing super safe. I don't know why you would. This is a lot of shots, but you get to make 50.
Got the better board. Yeah. Now you come out with the 5.
Yeah. The good thing about this play is you made the 15, but I might have played 8-6 with the 2. Okay.
Continuing his appalling rolling. Double 2.
Ayman is gonna.
You can switch.
This is tricky.
I mentioned this purely for the spectators.
No, I wouldn't. Yeah, I think make the 20 is better. Is the best improvement maybe, and then.
I think this is an overplay. I mean, you've only got 7 in the zone.
I'm very bad at switching, but one thing I know is when you've got lots of checkers back, it doesn't make sense to switch because you're going to have a hard time.
You can make the 20 points, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't make the 20 over this. I'd make the 20.
And I'd probably play. Okay. The problem with not.
No.
A 3 point and they're hemmed in.
Guess what? That was exactly what I was about to say.
Good.
Yeah, you've just left those checkers.
We're good at this stuff, Simon. Right, 3-2's ugly.
So that. Now you definitely play 8-6. There's no shame in this. It's exactly what the position demands. You have to come in on the 22 point.
Yeah. This is, I think, the only play.
Really nice. And if you get hit loose on the 3 point, from Ayman's perspective, on his own 3 point, then you've got a good chance of coming back in, and it's not critical for you if you don't come back in. It's bad, but it's not terrible. So he's going to hit twice.
Yeah. And again, he's still only got 8 checkers in the attack zone.
Yeah, and those checkers on the 22 point are suffering badly from.
What else could he have done? I mean, I think they're okay, but you're never going to execute a blitz from here. So 3-1.
So maybe you play 6-2, 6-3, 3-2 here.
Yeah,
I think
to your point earlier, when you haven't got enough checkers to execute any form of blitz, yeah. And he's gone for it.
Going to do it. This is a play that guys, am I allowed to say that Middle Eastern guys know? It's very impressive. They just know his plays. Yeah. We're not so conversant with those. Maybe it's because when you don't play with the cube.
We have checkers here.
Yeah, I think I like both coming out, but also I think I want to do this though. It gives me. He's. Why is he not picking the checker up though?
Well, I assume he will.
Oh, weird. Okay. Now he does neither. It doesn't come out.
It needs a 3. He'll probably roll it, given his
double 1 he liked.
He would have liked it. Yeah.
There weren't not that many good numbers, so you don't want to throw back double one.
Double
Okay.
five. Look at this.
Double five.
Look at this.
Okay, and cube action. Cube action. He's still like 10 points away from the finishing line. He can't just dolly himself up to.
I think you have
got
to
to
double
be
this.
at least a double.
It must be a double.
It's got to be at the very least.
A3 or 11.
Obviously,
Yeah.
and it's nearer the take. It's certainly nearer to being takeable than passable. So it's nowhere near too good.
No, it's certainly not too good, but I mean, basically,
I'd probably take stuff.
threes, fours,
I don't
sixes were. No, I think this is a drop. It's just red. Red has nothing. Yeah. So
Yeah, and he's got like the whole terrible structure, like really rigid structure, which means that some of your numbers are going to leave shots down the line. So yeah, it must have been a pass if David passed.
5-2. Again, if I'm losing, I play 2 down.
You should do, but I don't like it for some reason. The same with the 5. Play 2-4.
I only played 2 down with 5-4, so at least 4 points behind in a relatively longish
Okay,
match.
4-3. This could be okay, considering he's leading by so much in the match. That's a
double
deep
tiger. Lovely to see. Early morning double tiger.
Okay, and any like 1-6, lots of numbers. That's one of them. This is close to a cube.
It's
I don't think
bad.
he will.
At this score, the cube's going to start moving a bit earlier. So 4 now.
But he can point. He can point on the deuce. Hold on. I isn't pointing on the deuce a candidate.
No. It still wouldn't
I didn't see
leave
it
a
for
shot. 2 and 5 down. Not going to hit. He shouldn't hit, I don't think.
I hate hitting. It duplicates threes, but it's just
Strips the 8
what's
point.
the point of just let him make the point. Let him make the 3 point. Keep your
This does
structure.
nothing.
Let him make
5-6. Well, he's got away with it. Now, how do you play the 6? I think I want to keep
the
the
14.
check it back. So yeah, I would agree with this.
nice. Okay.
4-2.
4-2.
No excitement.
Probably making the 4. I don't know. I would do that.
The red's creeping towards the cube, but he needs to make 3 point before he can double. 23.8.
Not 100% sure. Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure about that 4-2, but that was my instinct. So
This
6
looks
1.
like 14 to 8, 43.
Oh, interesting. Well, you can just come out, dolly that checker up to the midpoint.
You
Leaving
could,
fours
yeah,
and ones.
sorry. Entirely correct, yeah. That may well be the play, actually. Do you want that checker to stay back and be a fawn in black side? Or are you... You're winning the race.
I think what I really wanted was to protect the checker on the 3 point. So that's why I would question the viability of playing 3. Oh, he does. Interesting. I just don't get this, because now when you give up a better point for a worse point, so he can just pick and pass, I think, better than hitting on the 4 point.
Yeah, the
This forces David to
6-1. C6 is continuing to roll absolutely nightmare rolls. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not so good. But at least Ayman has nothing from here. It's still not too terrible for David.
This duplicates 3, probably all right.
I definitely come to the 15 because I want the checker there patrolling the outfield. I don't want to play to the 20 point for any reason.
Gives my opponent good 6s, good double 3s.
Also, you lose the chance to hit the checker on the 21
you don't
point.
have an attack on the checker on the red's 4 point anymore.
Yeah. 5-2's just going to come in and make the 4 point. Good roll.
Now black has to tidy up his 2 blocks.
Now he's rolled 3.
Me too, you were close.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm not sure. My first thought, can you hit? Or maybe you just need to play circumspectly.
Excuse me.
I don't know about this.
I think this is clearly correct. 5s and 3s.
You can't play too big.
That's a 5. And they come up 20.
Loving to come up. Yeah. such a theme always coming up from the 23 a lot of the time in BG that comes and hits.
3-1.
David's got a big advantage.
It's hardly missed a shot all day. That's remarkable. 3-4. Now 3 is easy, the 4 is not. Trouble is, if you play 13 to 9, you've only got one colour number. I think you do this.
Yeah, I would have played to the 9 point. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. 3, yeah, it's probably going to do this. You can play 10 to 6 actually and keep the goalkeeper back.
If you play the 10 point, you don't want to move the check to the 23 because he comes quite a lot more under the gun.
I play 10 to 6.
I think I would just play 36 or 24-20 is a contender, possibly.
And I'd tidy up that lot. This is what we call a Swiss cheese board. Every other point, it contains very little. So I think this is a technical inaccuracy. We'll see.
Could be. I don't know.
5. Not quite. So yes, 3-4. Okay.
So Ayman needs a 5.
Yes.
Actually, he does need a 5 quite a lot.
That is a 5, of course. Yeah. Nicely played.
And David's going to be coming off the anchor. David's probably ahead in the race. He's going to have to leave the anchor with stuff.
Make the ace point. So I think you should make the ace
or just slot the.
Well, the point is you want as many points as possible to protect the block that is about to run. So this is nice, but now you're not going to run off the anchor. I think you make the ace point.
Yeah.
At least give black something to worry about. 4-3 is an ugly roll. Very ugly roll.
Yeah, what do you do?
Well, you can come off the bar, but...
Oh, you can play 13-6, can't you? You can play 13-6.
I was told my opponent's bar point, and I am so far behind in the race.
Yeah. No, you would leave some shots if you played 18-15, 18-40. You would leave 6-5 and double 4.
Yeah, 13-6.
If you play 13...
only leaves double 4. Sorry, 4-6.
No, it leaves 4-6. Yeah.
Now this leaves 6, double 6, 6-5.
Double 4.
No, this is 5, double 5.
Another double 5.
Well,
I think that's worse than the first double 5.
Yeah.
For sure.
Double 5. Yeah, but this one really works. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like you're going to make a 5 point immediately. But then you're going to have to leave something.
I think you do this. It's only double 6 and double 4.
I think this is going to be cubable, like at least.
Well,
David's board, so he's going to run with a 6, and his board is so bad. Let's say he rolls a 5.
Double 6.
Oh,
wow. Right, let's just kill this game. 6-1.
Okay, so he plays on.
Not too good. Just take.
I think it is.
He's playing on. All right.
I think it is. He just has to. He has to fight. Could be a 4. Yeah. Or a 6.
6-2. It was.
4-2. No? Was it?
No, I think it was 6-2. Right, 6-1. Yeah, you can play on. It's a bit hairy. 5-4.
Well, what I learned with playing on, if you win lots of gammons, you have to really have some serious bad rolls to justify cubing the guy out. I mean, he just wins so many gammons, he has to roll.
You win enough gammons here to justify playing on? I don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm fairly clear on that, yeah.
You think it's good, too good still?
Yeah.
6-1, 6-4, 5-4.
You know, well, okay, I'm not sure because you're not sure and he's not sure. So I'm definitely swung by that.
4, double 5.
There's double 6, double 4, double 5.
9 numbers leave short. He's going for it. Yeah.
I mean, the gammon is not so valuable for you when it's when you're
4-3.
odd away, but still.
This is getting. I don't know whether it's a weaver play to turn him into a take in a minute.
I'd still play on.
I would
I'm
not.
still playing on.
I don't think. Interesting.
You've got no vim and vigor, Chris.
I know.
That's the right decision. I mean, you're going to leave a shot.
He's cashing.
Okay.
Well, he's cashing. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, we'll have to look at that in due course.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of semi-interesting decision, but quite a standard one, whether or not you play on in quite a lot of decisions. Where are we? So 8-3.
Interesting. Given he was losing, I might have looked at making the 2 point there with the 6-4. I know it's technically correct to run, but just given the score. Okay. The 9 point. One, it's pretty easy. Black's got this, I think what Roberti calls a 6-1 structure. I think it's Roberti, where you've rolled an early 6-1 and then 5 checkers on the 6 point are doing nothing. So it's making the point on Red's head.
Yeah, looks good.
This is going to be, So if you come in on the 5 and drop the 2 down, it duplicates the 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s that Black needs to make points in Red's board. If you come in to drop the 4 down, it allows Black maybe to make the 9 point. But Black has the
I think you're losing the race, so I'd probably come in on the 23.
Yeah.
You're winning the priming battle, therefore. I don't really want to. I would love to make the 20, but I think you just play 23 and 8. He's going to hit. I don't like that.
Was it necessary? Come up to the 20 point.
And then up to the 20. Yeah, up to the 20. That's a huge thing when he hits. It's like, it's a big swing.
Something in
6.
Yeah. Okay. Difficult game, backgammon. Double 4, 1. It's going to make
the 5.
Got to make the 5 point. Yeah. So now he's got 3 checkers trapped behind a 5 point broken prime, which will be a doubling advantage. 3-6, you run away.
That just runs.
He's still probably got a doubling advantage.
I think this is DT. I think it's double take.
Yeah. The broken primes are immense.
I think he has to double.
This is something I learned from.
I think he has to double. I'm not sure about. Sorry.
He may have, given the score, he may have a take.
Well, what if he rolls like 5? What's he going to do with 5-4? 5-2 would take.
I mean, he dropped. It's interesting. He didn't have time to put that into anything.
I would take. Okay, 9-3.
Yeah, more than halfway. No need to panic yet.
Splitting down. So David's already winning, but that double 2 is going to redress the balance. Didn't have to make 9. 4-1, is it?
This one, good roll. 6-4. I'm thinking of cubing.
Okay.
Red,
Yeah, just a little thought. But
playing a
he's
Swiss
not.
cheese
Okay, I
board
think
again. Off you go.
not two down.
I think you go. You run away because if he hits, he has to give the boards are equal. So I think this is the right play.
Even though you're down in the race?
Yeah.
Probably would run. Okay.
So the problem, and also it gives double coverage of the outer board. So now Black would have run with 3-5, but now it's a much more difficult decision.
Yeah, maybe you have to play 9-1. Hold on. Just by force, because what else are you going to do? Play 24-21, 8-3, duping twos.
Yeah.
Coming out is nasty because it's like a lot of shots, and he wants to hit you from the mid. I don't know about this. This could be bad. It's definitely a big cube. I don't know if he can take this. I mean, he probably can, but
Yeah, good cube.
Huh? I think he's going to pass, but I wonder what the right play was with that 5-3. Maybe 21 and slotting the 2-3 point is my play.
I think running out is probably right.
Yeah, he's going to pass.
You reckon?
Yeah. Question is whether I would take or pass myself. I mean, he was always going to pass, but he just didn't want his opponent to know that he'd be passing that so quickly.
Okay,
Take his time.
What do you call it? There's 12 thousandths of a point difference between coming up and slotting the 3-point or just running. So there's the only two valid plays with that 5-3.
Oh, not a bad little play by old Simon. So is this the double three? No.
It was double pass as well, by the way.
Oh, nice.
2-1.
Well, how could there be a difference between the plays then?
Well, but I'm not sure how XG works on incorporating the cube into that decision. 6-1 is going to be this and this. That's fairly straightforward. So Black with an early advantage. 5-1 is...
Oh, now he's going to have to hit loose.
I think you're going to hit loose and split it back.
I don't know what you do with the one. Maybe you don't.
Well, I played 24-23. I don't like 22-21 because it gives your opponent a good 6, which isn't optimal. This is a deflection play. Comes in and makes the 10 points.
Perfect.
You can hit.
Fulfills the game plan objectives.
2-1. Well, that's a
What
nice
makes it 21?
Yeah. You're going to make 21. I don't know what he's thinking about. You make 21, you've got long-term equity. The cube's not moving for a long term. You're not winning the position. So it's absolutely an overplay to hit, yeah. 4-9, you're not doing that badly. There's one way to go.
You could play 24-22, 6-5. Perhaps that's what he's thinking about,
Ooh.
making a slightly better anchor. That probably is reasonable.
One for your play, Simon, so it is a better. Well,
I'm not sure I would have done that, though.
I wouldn't have done this, but, and you're going to play 13-11, sure.
13-11.
Yeah.
Your volume's a little bit low, maybe, Chris.
Is it? Okay, let me increase it.
A little bit.
All right. Hopefully I'll put that up, yeah?
Okay.
Still thinking about it? Okay, how are we doing on the time? They've got let's see what David's got at the minute. 5-1? 1. Yeah, this is right. The checker needs to be brought back into place somewhere useful, not where it currently was. This is not a double. too many variations from here. You're winning 9-4, so I would be surprised if
Yeah, maybe like one of the positions you don't really want to double when he can just make a second anchor.
I mean, it's a nice double at 0-0. I don't think it's a goal like this score.
I think here I would come out to the 18.
What's he
No.
got? 3-2?
Yeah, I would just come out to the 18 and play 11-8. Just trying to get that checker in the back round and safe.
Has he played all of it? No.
Yeah, he.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Right. I would play 11-8 and 20-18. It's thematic, isn't it?
Yeah. What about this? I didn't see this.
Well, now you've got too many checkers on the 5 point. You've given your opponent a chance to make a second anchor like this. I'd probably make
23.
Give you the best possible back game and then work out the rest later. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he made his position by doing that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I think I would go to the 9, just cause. I want to get that checker safe. That's what I wanted to do with the 3-2. I wanted to he doesn't.
This is getting
see
uglier
that.
and uglier. Yeah.
But I think he wants to keep that checker back on the 5 point, 20 point for some reason. But I would rather, that's my priority, is to get it safe and round. What's he say? Taking the 6 back. Okay, was that the 5? This is the second.
According to the correct plays 20-14, 13-8.
Twenty 14, 13-8. So definitely not slotting.
You're definitely not slotting. All the slotting plays are blunders.
That can hit. It's probably going to have to hit 2, right?
Oh, sorry.
If you
double
play,
4.
you can. Okay, so if you couldn't hit 2, you would just make the 18 and the 4.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's losing anyway.
1, 2, 3.
I think you hit 2.
Hit 2 and come down.
And then hit 2 and then.
Well, you've got another choice. You can hit 2 and then make a 4 point, but you need to.
Yeah, but then he can just come in and make his own 4 point. You don't want that. Yeah. So you have to, by default, you have to hit. So this now, 1's a duplicate. 5 to 5.
You want to cut the blot on black's 4 point, don't you? So this is the start position, is it? Yeah.
No, he's played 2. He's played 2 to the 14.
2, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, he just wants to make his position look pretty. I don't think this is right, but I don't know. I'm not sure.
The problem with this is now he's made the 4 point. Yeah. And the other variations, yeah. No, I think you were right and he was wrong. But
he's lost his 22 point. He's lost the chance to make the 18 point anchor as well. And he's not really gained that much.
It's another double.
Well, now I think we hit and make the 9.
You can make the ace.
Well, you can just make the 10.
I don't think this is that bad.
Yeah, I didn't see this.
Yeah, basically.
I didn't see making the 1 point.
2-1, that's an anchor. Okay, so now the game is defined, and I don't think Red has made the best of his 2 double 4s, but anyway, 5-1 makes the 5 point.
Makes the 5.
What else did it do?
You do want to make the 22, but it's not worth
but not
passing
at the
up.
cost of giving up the 5 point. Fine, that's fine. Now you'll seek to move one of the rear checkers. 3-1 and down 3. 7s and 8s.
Yeah, you can handle it fine.
Not all of them.
5-4 makes the mid. Double 5 runs.
3 does hit.
There's the 7.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's not going to be able to cube after a fan, I don't think.
No. 3, 6 in and out. He's going to hit with any 4, 6, 5s, and 1s are good on the other side, but it's still no double. Double 1.
Double 1 comes up.
That's great. Improves the anchor. So the anchors are equal, the boards are equal, and pretty much everything else is equal.
Yeah, so red's a little bit behind in the race, I guess.
This is lovely. Yeah. First double one was,
I think on balance his position improved. Yeah.
This is not very pretty. It's very unfortunate.
I don't know what I'm up, but I'm not
At the
sure.
4 point?
Yeah. So you don't because you probably, or are you?
It's 3, that's okay. Oh, what a terrible roll. 3-1. Wow. Ugh.
Yeah, these are tricky. This is like a BMAP special.
Yeah. I'm going to not.
I don't think.
Yeah,
I'm not giving up the 5 point. Yeah. I didn't even see this play. This has got to be fine.
This has got to be right.
Because when you get hit with a 4, you're not dead. You're not dead.
Yeah. Unless it's
So
done.
that's a good. He saw that really quickly. Really nice.
So double 2.
just
You make
makes
the 9 point
line.
or the 2 point? I think I'll make 2 point.
Okay, I didn't see it. So what's happening? If you make the 9, he can just make his own bar with like something like 5-1 or any 6 and not leave any shots, or leave only indirects. So I make the 2 probably.
This keeps the pressure.
So now he has to 5-1 4-2
2-1
amongst other things. Okay,
Oh,
now
one
David's
of
just going to run. I think he has to. He has to run.
5-4's a great.
Okay, he's just going to run.
Six one.
This one's going to have to hit.
Well, no, it doesn't have to hit. It's going to leave 4 blocks.
No?
I think you have to do this, but then it's time to think about the cube, especially at the score and motion.
Yeah, it's probably cube. Maybe 6 hitting would have been an enormous blunder.
Yeah, it's 4 blocks, and now this is a good cube. Give your opponent a chance to make a mistake.
I mean, again, it looks takeable to me. What? It's only
Three
what happens if he doesn't hit?
are often takes.
I mean, what if he doesn't hit? What happens if we don't get hit as black? Okay, he takes.
I think it's right. I think it's going to take. There's some
Must
gammon
be an
threats,
easy take.
and he's rolled 3-2, which is hopeless. You just have to play 13-8. So hang on, you can play 13. Sorry, 13-11 5-2.
13-11 5-2. Yeah, probably. I wouldn't. It was a 300 take. Francisco Dominguez says. I'm not sure which one he's talking about though.
I put that last one in, and it was only just a take. So there you go.
So 6-3.
Yeah, but you could go double tiger and have 4 blocks again, but this looks right.
Because he just remade his mid. Okay.
Midpoint.
Well, he's now winning.
Oh,
I mean,
double
David's
2,
losing
no,
one, not after he rolls double 2. Okay,
And
and
I
that
play
makes the 11.
13-11 twice.
A 5 disaster.
Yeah.
Thanks, Francisco. Double.
Now, so far, it keeps coming in, and it's failed. Right, now double 3, double 6 are great. 6-1, off you go. 6. Do you give double 5? Yes, you may do, because you get a shot in return.
Yeah, I think I do. Because I need to hit him loose when he comes in on
Yeah.
the 5 point, and it's
Yeah.
worth the risk.
I play 11-10 with the ace here.
And then you get a shot, of course, like you said, if he rolls double 5. Well, you got a shot anyway, actually, unless you play 2-1.
I think this is the right play. See if
Praying,
he's got
praying to come in.
has he got a miracle?
Absolutely praying to come in.
No. So there's a few gammons here. Comes to the 6 point, leaving only double five on which you get a return shot, so it's clearly correct. Staying out again. Any combination of sixes, fives, and 4-1. No, maybe
Yeah, I
block.
play 11-10, 11-7.
No,
No, I wouldn't do that.
7. I want the extra cover. And I don't do this.
I want to block double five.
Yeah. It's easier to clear if you play 11-10, 11-7.
Not this one, Francisco says. I think people are a little bit behind on the...
Double five. Wow. That was fun. Continuing to roll well.
I don't think you should make the ace point.
No, I play pure. Oh. Now, do you hit?
Well, does the six, is the six definitely there if anyway? I mean,
No, not definitely, because you might want to hit off the, what do you call it, off the 6 point. It's trivial how to play this.
I'm sure you have to hit.
Put that checker back while played some.
I mean, a lot of David, the way he plays is I can see he thinks very differently. His process is really different, so I'm never sure what he's going to do.
20 pips up, so I think this is actually probably the right play.
Doesn't look like it.
No?
If he's 20 pips up, then
I would make 3 point here.
38, 40, 60s. Double four, wow. Takes one off and plays 62.
Yeah. No, he's not going. Probably one of them. He can stay for one, make a 3 point and come in with the other 3. Don't think the racing chances are good enough to make this play. Okay, goal 6-5, black will be a lawyer. Double 2. Saves the gammon. It's the first good news.
Yeah, this one's over. So what's he got? 4-3.
This was last night.
Yeah, he needs to do what he did.
Last night. Back-to-back double sixes. 4-1 doesn't qualify.
6 something. I mean, it's finished. But of course he's going to try.
3 aces from red, couple of doubles from black. It's still alive. It needs to get 4 checkers, so 6 on other games. Okay, 9-6. David's on the way back.
Yeah, he'll be very happy. Okay, 6-5 for Dave. What is that? 2-1, so he should slot. Splits. Double 1 comes up. He decides to come up. 3-2 probably makes an anchor.
Run, 4-2.
4-2, don't know, probably escapes.
I would run.
I think I want to play 13-11.
Do you?
As well.
I want to play 22-16.
Thinking, I mean, he's up in the race.
13-7 is the threes duplication play, so this can't be that bad.
Yeah, it was the right play.
Yeah.
I think the run. Oh, he can play 13-8, 11-5, but that allows David to make his bar.
Ooh.
Tricky one. Okay.
That looked to be too passive.
It was okay. That's going to make the...
I just make the bar come down with an extra checker. So the rear checker is not under that much stress, is it?
Was right.
Okay, that probably is because there are very few threes, in fact, that white will hit with, and there is solved the problem in the rear checker.
Okay, hit.
5-2, sorry, I completely missed. Lots of twos required.
So he's done a little bit. It's probably not too bad to double. Is it actually a double? My first instinct was no. But I'm not sure.
Well, it's on the bar.
Even rolling's like something like 1-6, coming in and making the bar is pretty good. So it was wrong to hit, actually.
Oh, the 5-2.
On plus, yeah. And I have the result of the doubling decision.
Probably a double, is it? Plus.
Just a double. Small, very teeny one.
Yeah, that would be my view.
But it's also like a small possibility, I think, that he will pass. So probably, when I say small, 30%, it's quite high, but that means that he's likely to take, but he's still not taken yet. So every second that goes by that he hasn't taken is really, really good evidence that he'll pass.
The decisive game last night when he took his pass.
Yeah, he passed. Okay.
How big a blunder was that, Simon?
So it's a 3-3-4 take.
Yeah.
Okay. 4-1 for David. Splitting down, basic and backgammon. 3-6, also splitting down, but he'll run all the way. That's probably okay. Especially because he's leading. 6-4. Makes the 9, comes out. 4-3 just plays safe. So because Ayman's leading, he's still in protection mode. He still wants to create safe positions, which was why his 6-5 was much better. How he played it was right, just to play safe. 6-1's a good roll and allows him to play safe. I didn't see it.
Surely you've got to play 24-17. I think he's seen it. He's seen it.
Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, I would. I didn't see it. Of course, it's right. 6-4 coming down with the 6.
Yeah.
That's what David's doing. Two one. I suppose you have to hit twice.
Double 2 looks useful. 1. Surely you should play 17-13, 75 hitting.
Has he done anything yet?
Yeah, he's done all of it. He's played 13-7, 6-4, but he's given his opponent 1s, 5s, and double 6s.
So what did David roll? What did he get? Roll 4-1.
It's probably like 2, 5 now. No, he'd either like to make the 4 or the 8 point. The 8 point. Double 6 would be useful. Double 3, not quite so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1. 1 for luck.
No, you got to play to the 4 point. You can't. What else? What are you going to do with the?
The trouble is, this is
David's 4-1 was.
yeah, but this is a classic. You've played 2 of them and not seen the possibility of the other move. Yeah. Make the 4 point. Yeah, long-term equity. Now Black's got to time.
Happy to make the 4.
He didn't need to have, because he still leaves a 4 shot, but now he's going to weaken his board. Therefore, 4s and 10s are great. Small doubles and switch.
Actually, he should just play pure leave a 1 and an 8. Which don't think I would have done. Is that 6-2?
Yeah. Oh,
5-3 hits.
obviously legal.
Doesn't it?
Oh, it does hit, but
It hits on my computer.
oh, wait a minute. 5-3, yeah.
I think they're having a laugh.
Any 1 is good. 2s are also good. What? Probably. 2-6.
2-6.
Those 4s.
Could have come out. He didn't. He should have come out. He
Yeah.
didn't look at it. I had an inkling.
Now he's got a badly timed 2-5 back then.
Double 5, beautiful.
That's great.
Well,
Still got to take.
I'll take it. probably not a double. I mean, I've got the computer in front of me and I know it's 13. Probably change my mind.
Now red can catch up in the race with a good roll. That's
No
not good.
ding from the computer.
Mm.
Computer didn't mind not doubling. What is it?
5-1.
5-1. Play it into the 4.
You don't break the 9.
I would probably keep the 9, I think. To gap.
Play to the 3 point.
Okay, what did he roll? Double 3.
Double
What a
3.
lovely little roll.
That's probably going to be enough.
So I think he lost his market. Computer still wasn't doubling. So actually, he should have cleared the 9 point, Chris.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, it was close. Okay, this looks like it's a pass. Is he passed? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 20
And it is a
pips.
pass.
15 pips, 16, I don't know. I haven't finished the count. Yeah.
17, yeah.
10-7.
David's very happy to start with 6-5, gives him an advantage. Double 5 redresses the balance a little bit. I think makes 2 points.
Yeah, standard. Still very
That's fair.
There's no other target, so it's not the double. Five one. That's nice and easy.
5-1, happy to remake. 4-2 just comes in high and then plays 2 down.
Yeah. Oh,
No, he's not doing that. Small mistake. Double 3 just makes the point on your head.
Oh, well, makes it, you can make it. Yeah, actually, given there's another block.
Yeah, I make the deuce. I make the
Yeah,
deuce.
absolutely. You must come in or the game is over.
I think so. Even at this score, 4-3, he's going to have
It's
to play
great.
ugly. Safety the got, and this is probably nothing now. He's okay. So that wasn't quite right, actually, safetying the block. But he's going to run all the way with a 6-4. We'll come back to the 4-3. 4-3 for David. Now he has to play safe. Now what? He's 20 pips up, and
Yeah,
I don't think he's going to double. But I'm just saying,
he's got a great attack.
maybe not. Maybe not. You're leading. You don't want to.
Double 5. This is,
No, it was.
He's lost its market. Yeah,
It was a big, small.
it was a double.
It was a big double.
Yeah.
Big one.
This is a good reply.
Biggie. Okay. Happy not to have doubled. Just comes in, shoots the 2 point, the wanky 2 point hit.
As
You're allowed
usual,
to say wanky.
he's come in. You
Comes in and hits. This is definitely going to cube this.
No, is this
He's
too
definitely going to cube it.
This is not even vaguely close.
It is too good. XG, 4-ply wasn't sure, and then it pinged up.
Yeah, he's passed. Looks like break time.
4-ply
again.
wasn't.
Let's
Oh
all
no,
take-
4-ply was very sure.
Right, let's all take a quick break.
Okay. Oakley dokley.
I'll keep an eye.
I'll be back too.
In the heart of the Adriatic Sea, there lies a magical coastal town where the game of backgammon brings together the world's finest players. Budva in Montenegro. Merit in WBF presents the 5th Merit Open Montenegro Grand Prix, a masterpiece backgammon event with added prize of 20,000 euros donated by Merit International.
First time year 2018, every player who experienced that very first event in Montenegro told us that this destination is one of the best they have ever seen.
The location is very good. I love walking along the sea.
For what I believe, this is probably one of the best hotels I've ever played the tournament.
Backgammon enthusiasts from around the world gathered at this enchanting location to witness a truly unique championship.
This is new experience for me. First of all, these players are all different backgrounds and different occupations. They are very polite, mostly bilingual, speaking few world languages.
Now we have like 160 participants representing 29 different nations in this championship, which makes it one of the major events of our annual calendar.
Among the esteemed guests were some of the greatest backgammon masters in the world, who came to compete in this unforgettable tournament.
Where you see Arthur?
I really like the whole thing. This tournament is very much there.
The tournament here, they got it special for me. I love it.
It's just been really great here. Organization was fantastic. Meeting people from all over the world.
If people knew how attractive this location is, maybe there will be more players here in Budva next year.
But the ultimate prize is not just the money. It's the honor of being crowned the champion of the Montenegro Grand Prix.
We go right now.
I hope also you can join us in Budva the next year, in 2024. For sure we will be more players and the prize will be more attractive.
The service people get, when they see the Merit brand in a flyer, they know that it will be first class.
Most of the players approach to us to say thank you for our service. So this is our main aim, that people like to stay here. They like country, they like hotel, and most of all they like to go.
See you the next year.
Merit WBF, where the game of backgammon meets luxury and magic. In the heart of the Adriatic Sea, there lies a magical coastal town where the game of backgammon brings together the world's finest players. Budva in Montenegro. Merit in WBF presents the 5th Merit Open Montenegro Grand Prix, a masterpiece backgammon event with added prize of 20,000 euros donated by Merit International.
First time year 2018, every player who experienced that very first event in Montenegro told us that this destination is one of the best they have ever seen.
The location is very good, walking along the sea.
For what I believe, this is probably one of the best hotels I've ever played the tournament.
Backgammon enthusiasts from around the world gathered at this enchanting location to witness a truly unique championship.
This is new experience for me. First of all, these players are all different backgrounds and different occupations. They are very polite, mostly bilingual, speaking few of languages.
Now we have like 160 participants representing 29 different nations in this championship, which makes it one of the major events of our annual calendar.
Among the esteemed guests were some of the greatest backgammon masters in the world, who came to compete in this unforgettable tournament.
You'll always find a good player where you see harder.
I really like the whole thing. This tournament is very much there.
The tournament here, they cut it special for me. I love it. It's just been really great here. Organization was fantastic. Meeting people from all over the world.
If people knew how attractive this location is, maybe there will be more players here in Budva next year.
But the ultimate prize is not just the money. It's the honor of being crowned the champion of the Montenegro Grand Prix.
We go right now.
I propose you can join us in Budva the next year in 2024. For sure we will be more players and the prize will be more attractive.
The service people get, when they see the merit brand in a flyer, they know that it will be first class.
Most of the players approach to us to say thank you for our service. So this is our main aim, that people like to stay here. They like country, they like hotel, and most
Players are returning. This is the final of the Undefeated with David Presser playing Ayman Hamadeh. Ayman is leading 11-7 in a match to 17. Both players are now at the table, so we should be back underway in a moment or two. This is Chris Bray and Sam Barget commentating from the depths of London.
Ye olde London town.
Indeed. Right, 7-11 it is. According to my match equity charts, Ayman is 76% to win, 3-1 favourite. 6-4. This is the correct response to an opening 6-4. Easy evening. 10 point. Red has 2 points, but black has escaped a checker. And of course, he's continuing his very fine form with the roll.
A lot of repeating dice going on here.
Yeah. 2-1, I think you just come
Check
up.
those dice.
Yeah.
I would have slotted, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I like.
You're absolutely right.
2-1, this doesn't go safe, so yeah, just do what you can. The only other play is 13-10.
The dice keep repeating. Back to back 2-1s, back to back. Okay, no, it doesn't like 2-1.
6-5 hits or only 2? 5-3.
It didn't like 2-1 coming up.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. It gives red a lot of space to play checkers into. I would just, yeah, this is fine. You could also slot the 5 point, yeah?
No, no good. So I would have slotted slotting the 5 is better. Now I just get this guy safe, relatively.
Well, yeah, he's not going to play 8-6, so this is fine. 8s and 10s,
but
not 9s.
All the again, I want to slot the 5.
I like this.
Okay, I don't.
You need to get in black's face, and yeah. Now, was that 6-4?
That's fighting talk, Chris.
Yeah, I know. Black with 3-6. This is going to be in 3, and you can come
In and out.
Yeah, probably out, because now if you come out, Black has to deal with that checker. Can't hit and make a point unless he rolls double 4, double 1.
Well, you did. Yeah. I wouldn't play. You did have to slot the 5 point.
Yeah.
I don't think this is right. You know, it's
I
not.
don't like this play.
It's a blunder.
Yeah, it gives.
It's actually.
Now you can point, or you can play 13-6, or you can clear the 10 point. I think. Yeah. I don't point because I don't think you get enough value for it.
6-4. Yeah, he made the right play, but he missed a cube.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. He should have played 13-6.
When you're leading 11-7, you're going to miss a lot of cues because you'd be worried about the cue coming back. Winning one match is an art. Yeah. Or winning matches when you're leading, because people tighten up. They don't cube, and then they win 1 point instead of 2, and then the opponent suddenly comes back. Now he's going to go up to the 5 point, I think. Yeah. This could still be a cube, but it's close. 6-3.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Down to the 3 point. Now he's got lovely distribution. Well, that's strengthened Red's board.
I got ++ working on the case here, you see.
Okay. 6-1. Yeah.
No haphazard 4-ply analysis, not for me. Yeah, he's missing cubes.
Yeah.
And it's not just a tech. He could do with winning a few points here, even though he's 11-7 up. So I don't really. What's that, 6-4? 3-4?
4-3. Now he's probably missed his mark.
3-2.
Oh, hold the front page. Now, think.
This is a position that's more comfortable to cube, if it is, probably is. So he just plays 2 down.
So double 4 is really good for Red anyway, so just come down with 4.
Exactly, it's only one more shot and you get the building.
Sorry, got the wrong roll. 5-2. 4-3.
4-3, I guess he's going to come up.
Got to come up and make the point. Put the pressure on Black to perform.
Yeah, Ayman is missing a number of doubles. Okay, coming up.
83.
In fact, 2 down with
70 for Red.
2 down was wrong with the 5-2. It was better to play 13-6.
Yeah. Okay. So there now. 68. 88 for Red.
Shall I spoil it for you, or?
I think it was the race was virtually equal.
It was.
Yeah.
Would you have doubled?
And therefore
yeah.
It was a huge.
It's close. It was a close pass.
Yeah.
It was a borderline. Sorry, it was borderline. A close take.
Yeah. Now he's going to play on. But at least give your opponent the chance to make an error. Yeah. Cash. Okay. 12-7. So again, he missed the opportunity, A, to give his opponent a difficult decision with the doubling cube, and secondly, if his opponent is saying he missed the opportunity to win 4 points with a gammon. Very few gammons there. If you don't ship the cube, you're not going to win them. So he's tightened up.
Splitting down, double 4 is going to hit twice and bonk on his head. And just going to be a pass probably, most of the time. Not after that. I think I still make the 5. Well, you can make the 10. Okay, you could. Didn't see that. What would I actually do? I would make the 3 or the 5.
Ayman's up to 83% at this point. 2. You're going to make the 11 point?
No, I'm going to make the 8 for sure.
You're going to make the 8? Okay. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
This is much better. Sorry. Because if black now hits, he has to give up the midpoint.
So double 3 should have made the 5, and the 3 was a close second.
2-1. Interesting.
Got a hit and
Yeah.
go to the 10. 2-6, bit of a lemon.
Yeah.
I suppose you're going to come
Rolled a
out
lot
to
of
18.
lemons and David's rolled a lot of good numbers. He's going to get, David's going to have to get quite aggressive with the cube to turn this round, I think. What's the,
Yeah, he could remake the mid. I don't see what, like, he hasn't got very many attractive. What, are you going to hit loose or just
when are
stack
you going
them
to come
up?
up with the 4? Cover the outer board.
So he's down in the race, which speaks for not running from the 22-point anchor, but it's good when you remake it. I'm not sure about this.
Well, this is the first I saw. Whether it's right or not is a completely different question, obviously.
No, you got to make the mid. You got to make the mid. That's
Right.
77 behind.
Okay. Yeah, the
2-4. I think you just got to run.
Or I think you can just play 6-4.
6-4, or yeah, I play 6-4. I think, or down. I don't know.
With 7s and 9s, this is 9s and 11s.
Okay, good play. I think 6-1. Coming out and slotting or something.
Yeah.
Is that too big?
He's going to kill a shepherd.
I mean, if you come out, you want to slot. Do you want to do that? Do you want to hit? You could just play
Right.
8-1.
He's
I think
making a tempo play, isn't he?
yeah. Okay.
Sure,
I don't like
right.
it.
I don't
I think
like
it. It's right though.
I mean, black has got the butterfly
Right.
forever. Yeah.
So coming out and playing 6-5 was second best, actually. Big up to me. But his play was best by 14.
Okay.
So this could well be, I mean, he's 6 pips up because I've got the pip count. And I think this is 10 away, 5 away. This can't be too bad to double.
Don't get that many gammons.
What are you going to do if you roll 5-1?
Now, where am I going to? With the 5 I'll get the lot on the black ace point. 4-1 is more awkward. But again, you win more gammon. Here he goes. He's doubling. Excellent. And he's taking.
I think it.
Well, that's got 2 points into the mix, hasn't it?
It is a double. It is a double. So he's rolled 5-2. And now I think you just come in deep. Oh, he doesn't though.
Well, you can do this.
Just
which plays, now it's pick and pass.
yeah, no, it was again really close. Coming in deep and coming down was slightly better. As you would say, 2 different game plans. 2-6, just
This is
safety.
good. That's a nice roll for Red. He's tidied up the block. He's still got. Oh wow!
6-6, boom. Oh no, he can just point. He can like do so much. Wait.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I don't know about this. You can just point.
Have you got? Why not? Did he make 2 points now?
I don't know.
Need to look at the race.
Wait, he's up. No, it's good. What did David roll?
3-1. 5 point. This looks like.
What was that? 3-2.
I don't know, 3-2, I think. He's not leaving anything.
Not much he could do if it was 3-2. 4-2
just make
just
another
makes the
point.
difference. Yeah, his double 6 was good.
Okay.
Okay, fine. That's got to be fine. I think staying back makes sense as well. Good play with the double 6 by Ayman. So pointing's better.
Yeah.
Because you smooth structure.
Now you win some gammons.
Your opponent can fan, which gives you time to break the 16 and run round. 4-2.
And in with the 2, I think he could slot. How quickly do you want to build a ball? This is
7-5.
fine. This way,
I don't think you want to do that.
bar. Yeah.
Okay.
6 and 5. It's going to be
save.
Yeah.
So all good.
All seven
Series
will
of
be good.
perfect. Oh,
Yeah,
he's
there
got
you
it.
go,
He's got it.
6-1. Right. Now it gets interesting.
Massive joker. Massive happy face.
4,
So this
6.
is a big. No, he's already cubed. I forgot. It would be a big pass.
6 is
What's
6.
good?
Oh, hang on. There's more than one way to skin a cat here. I think you might.
I make the
one.
2 point.
Do you?
No, I don't know.
Well,
I think I made the 2 point.
Thing is, if you make the bar and he comes in with the 2, you get the chance to pick up another checker. If you make the 2 point,
Yeah. But he might get to roll his
Yeah.
guys in if he might, or I would have just. Well, I'm
2
not
6.
sure.
2 6 would have been a terrible roll. Yeah. So now, we're making it at least once.
I think you can play big.
You can swap the bar.
So it was really close, Chris. It was on as even with the 6-2.
Yeah. Okay.
It was exactly. It was
the
like.
key is not necessary to make the right play. Because you can't do that all the time, but it is to see that there were different plays and then evaluate them.
Yeah.
That's how you
and
learn.
have some reasoning.
Yeah.
Have some a reason in your mind as to why you would do
Now, if
one
he
or the
comes in
other.
on the 3 point, he's going to get, he's probably going to get blitzed, whatever happens, because whatever happens, another
Super
checker
dangerous.
is going to pop loose, right?
I wouldn't. Oh, I don't know why he has. He has.
Well,
I would just play safe.
You've got millions of shots here. Well, down and hit. It's got to hit.
Yeah, it wasn't good what he did. Computer didn't like it.
Yeah. But given the way he's rolled, he's going to roll the 3. Yeah. No, 1, 4, swap the 5 point.
Come in with the 4, I guess. Don't see.
Close. There are variations where you'd want to have a board, but the point
So
is
you hit. Oh no. Oh, you can just make that. You can make the prime. I didn't see that one. That's probably a little bit better.
3, 4. Now he's going to hit with only 4 or 7. Probably not with the 6s. 2. Give yourself a good double 4 by playing 14 to 13.
Well, you got 4s, but yeah, okay.
6 and 5.
6-5 is 4s.
4s and 5s and double 6 and 3 and all sorts of things. 3 and what?
Just hit loose.
Yeah.
Probably.
Might pick up the second checker. With 6. Now he's probably going to have to make the ace point.
I'm a fan. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't. So it comes with the 1. What's that? 4.
Or so you can't play it safe, so you come in and take checker off. He wins again at 4%. 9%.
Well, he has to play safe now.
He loses about
However safe it is.
time.
It's not that safe. What's he rolled? Fans.
4-2, fan. Double 4.
Double 4's a shot.
1, 2, 3.
I don't know. I maybe go for minimum shots here, but I guess you always take a checker off. He looks like he's sold on this play.
Wow.
But he's gonna get hit, whatever the weather. That's big.
That is huge.
David's play was right.
David's going to get very good. Oh, 3-2. Nice roll.
Happy. He's happy
Will
again.
Black come in? No. Huge swing.
Doesn't. David PR down to 3.8.
Yeah,
grinding it
6-5.
down.
This is the roll he's looking for. 6 is also good. 4-1. So the 4 is clear. I would do this. You want to try and pick up the second checker. Gives double 6. Well, that's the only roll that hits. And you want to get closer to home. Stayed out again. Now that.
This match is
Yeah. 2 on the bar.
Oh, he did. He rolled 6-1.
Check that in.
And only 1 in.
Yeah.
And he might hit this guy on the way home. He might give him a little clip round the ear. And he does. A little clip round the ear. So 6-4.
6-4, 4-6. Yeah, this is
6-4.
Absolutely right. 2 on the bar. Now, if he stays out with 1 checker hit, 2 checkers, wow.
Gammon's up to 60%, something like that.
3-2, yeah. 1 more fan, 3-2. The backgammon's appeared its
another
ugly
fan.
head. Big double here. No, not a big double. So now black wants to stay out with 1, maybe, which he's done. Needs a 1. He's got 1. 6 checkers left. Don't stay on the bar. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, red's going to have 1 roll to roll, 2 rolls to roll a double to win the gammon. He'll be very annoyed if he doesn't win a gammon in this position. And only 1 is not good.
Yeah, but he could also 2-1 or something,
no, for anyone,
like this.
Anyone.
So, I think he needs to bring it in. But after all these years, I'm still crap at these gammon savings.
Yeah, no,
he misplayed the double 6.
He needs to bring it in, absolutely.
He misplayed the double 6.
Did he? Right. Okay, now he's
tiny. Plus on the case.
6-1.
What is it?
6-1.
Is it?
Yeah.
How do you see it before I do?
Maybe my screen's better than yours, I don't know.
Probably.
Well, that was very unlucky for...
That was a good game.
12-9.
The luck rate so far, I've only been sporadically transcribing, is +4 for Ayman, which means that he's won 4 points just by getting lucky.
Yeah.
So quite a high luck rate, really, on average.
The worst luck rate ever was on the World Championship final the year before last, when the losing finalist played with a PR of 2, but his luck factor was -12.
Petco.
That was what, 2-1, I think, in response.
Shouldn't have run with the 4-2. Oh, point POH, point on
No,
him.
he never run with a 6-2, but that's been his style throughout.
No, I don't like to. I run with this 6-2.
Yeah, you don't want to separate the back checkers so early.
And now David has the luxury of knowing that Ayman's not going to cube. This is a great roll.
Yeah.
When he gets into a cubable position.
Yeah, he's going to sit on it until the 1-6. He's going to come out that way.
It just comes out.
This is
I don't think this would be a cube, but
this is a double.
I
think.
No, not
the
leading.
score it might not be. That 4-point prime is huge.
I don't think it is. It's worth, the computer says it's worth 0.6, so that suggests that it's not close enough to the...
Oh, he's going to deconnect the rear chest. I don't do this.
I don't know about this. Maybe not. I think I bring the other one down.
I either come down or come up, but I don't do this. Even now you've only got 1 card.
Oh, he's right. He's right by a long way.
Is he? Really?
Yeah. 40.
1-2.
And then I think I just come out all the way with the idea that I'm not sure how much David wants to hit with the 5.
You might not want to leave the block on the 8 point because your priority is to clear the checker on the 20 point.
I would rather be hit on the 8, on the 17 than on the 5.
Well, it's only got 8 in the zone.
I don't want to be hit on the 5. Let's say with double 4, double 1.
Really, he's played it. I think this is too safe.
I wouldn't do this, but I'm not sure.
3, 4. Close call. Well,
it was right.
Yeah.
It was very close. My play was like 15 behind. But I mean, he got the right idea. 5-4 is going to run. And he can cube. Now he can cube when he gets enough of a race lead.
Roll 5-3. 5-4. Yeah. Create a landing point, 13-10.
No, it was like borderline take pass. Okay, so he mixed the 10, but he doesn't necessarily want the 10, but it's fine.
No,
I would just
no.
come down with the.
Now
with the
he's
six.
covering. Okay.
Could be similar, very close take pass. I mean, David didn't want to make the 2 point, but he's rolled some pips. Maybe they should take now. It's PR down 322. It's going to be a take, I think.
15?
It's 15. Yeah, it's going to be a take. It is
127, so it's a take.
It's close.
Yeah, yeah.
78% wins.
2 points for Ayman are 40% of what he needs to win the match, yeah?
So if he's got 21%, then the take point's obviously only about 20% for Reg. If you wanted to put that in the memory banks, it's always weird to think that you have a low take point as a trailer, but there you go. David's only got 21%, but he can take. But maybe it changes on a rollout. I don't know.
Races rarely do. I mean, lots of things do change on a rollout, but not often those do.
I think holding games do stick rolled out all his positions for the holding game guru. I think they do change. He's taking.
That's good. Yeah.
21 takes. It was really close.
Yeah.
4-1. Just get it in.
Yeah.
Get them in.
Play 6 to 5, or do you clear the? I think I'll do this.
No, I think. Yeah, I bring it in. I think. He's counting his bad numbers. I think it's the right play. Computer thinks it is too. 3-2 just makes the 5.
Now he wants to clear the 10 or the 9. He might clear
That's
the 9.
cocked, I think. Yeah, you might. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I would clear the 10. I'm not sure. If the 10 gets 2 crossovers, the 9. Oh, they both do, of course. I would clear the 9, maybe.
I would clear the 9 because that's the most difficult point to clear.
6-1, for example, becomes a bit of a bad roll.
Yeah.
6-2 as well. They would leave a gap. Okay, yeah, I think you've sold me on the checkers go to good places. What does the computer think? Not close.
The 10 point in this position is known as the Cinderella point. So named.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with? I don't get the Cinderella. What's the Cinderella?
I don't know why he called it the Cinderella point, but he christened it, and there it is.
Isn't it the idea? Cinderella is like something you really want, I imagine.
Right. So now.
Yeah, that was right by.
4-2. Yeah.
That was right by a fairly significant margin as far as.
So now he's got lots of points, and this is a good reason.
Rewarded, lovely.
Very much rewarded. In fact, we're about left a shot, like 6-1. Interesting.
David down to 3.08.
Okay.
So at least when he loses the match, he'll have a consolation of a
6-4 is
good PR.
The worst roll. 3. Yeah.
Makes the ace.
Yeah. If he keeps rolling 3s, he might be in trouble, but other than that.
As Roy Segal always used to say, a threesonable roll. or something like that. Can't remember what it was.
Double six is Mike's only really bad roll. Checker off or
You
six?
can just play safe. 6-5, 4-2. You can just play safe.
I would, yeah, I would have done this. Sorry, I would have played safe.
Yeah, not good. Not good. Not good. Not good.
No.
Computers come up red.
Checker off. Yeah.
Six three. Is he going to make the ace?
What are your racing chances? Right.
12%. Not very good. I don't know. Way less.
Yeah. 80 plays about 51. It's about 23 pips behind in a short race. It's not ideal. Yeah. You play safe all the way through here. For 3 cops.
Yeah, that was a mistake by David to make the ace point.
Yeah, should he just go?
No. He should have. I think he should have just played 8-5 with the 3.
I think now he's probably got to go because you've got to crunch the board if you're going to stay, and there are no shot leaving numbers next time.
In fact, he should have run.
This is going to peter out into a dull single game in a minute. Right, so it's miracle time for David Presser. Very big miracle time, possibly. 6-4, check it off, saves the gammon. More good news. Great, yeah. If you give Red a set of double sixes, I might wake up and get interested, but other than that, 6-3. 6-3.
Justin says 6-4, 1 off. What's that?
Right.
What did he roll?
5-4.
Okay, I'm just going to resign the game because I lost concentration looking at Justin's comment.
Yeah. Was that Justin? No.
Yeah.
Hi, Justin.
So his luck rate is 5.7. That's pretty high considering I've only transcribed.
Right. Too late. Too little, too late. 4. Okay, so now what have we got? 14-9. We are 3 away, 8 away.
What's the roll?
3-1 for black. 4-3 for red.
Thank you.
Played in the traditional way.
Okay.
2 hitting for black. 3-2 makes the advanced anchor. So we have another holding game of sorts with
David down to 289. I think that comes up to the 20.
Okay, and up
to 4.
4. Yep. 4-1. Yeah, I think this is the right idea.
Hitting down.
playing, is rolling so well. It's,
2-3. Carry on hitting, I suppose.
2-4 comes in and out.
Just make the 5. I don't think you need to come off any of the anchors yet. I'm not sure though. Hold on. The computer might have another view. 2-1. That's going to unstack. Flex. It's going to flex.
Yeah.
Plus doing its job. 5-2 coming out to the 18 for sure.
So the basic technique is to come in, recirculate checkers, don't kill any checkers, hold on to the anchor.
Okay, 3-1. I don't know. Hold on. I don't know about this.
I wouldn't have hit. You got still plenty of flexibility. Double 5's a little bit quick.
Computer 10 point. So I think you've got to come off the 23. Maybe it's obvious. It goes without saying.
3 maybe.
He's played all of them, right?
Yeah.
I don't think you can do this. I don't think you can. I don't think he's going to either. So interestingly, with that 2-1, it's very minor. The 1 shouldn't have been played 6-5. So you don't always unstack.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. So you're a long way behind, so probably don't want to come off the 2 point. Yeah.
Can you hold it though? Yeah, kind of, you can.
Well, black has got this horrible structure where he's got a big stack and 2 stripped out of all the points. So I like the play. I'm not sure. See. 4 and something. 4-3. Yeah, 4-3. Okay, that's improved black's position. Red can give up his midpoint. So right, 1 is nice. Stay back on 23. Make it as difficult as possible.
So double 5, no bueno. Double 5, not good. What
No,
David did.
What should he have done?
He had to make the 18.
Okay. Interesting. So it's 3-1. 3-1. This is going to be a safe play. Excuse me, 6-5. Yeah. The problem is that red's points are separated. Yeah, there's no communication. So I guess making the 18 point would have created more communication, which would have been better. 4-2 is a great roll if you happen to be playing the black pieces. One makes the bar. Okay. So black has got 3 out of board strip points, so now something's going to give. It's probably going to give up the 11 point because I can't see.
Oh, you can make the bar.
Hmm?
You can make the bar.
Yeah, sorry. That's this is really
I
ugly.
would make the bar. I have to look at this a bit longer to see what's going on. I don't want to get hit and counter primed for sure, but this is.
Well,
yeah, making the bar is a lot better.
Do this so you can make the X point. How's clock looking?
8:55.
Yeah.
He's never ever going to be in time trouble. So now just makes the 3. That horrible stack on the
that's a
5 point is going to be
beautiful roll for someone with this structure. I can't believe this is right, because now you've made a point, the very point that you don't want.
Yeah, I wouldn't do this.
Because then you have to dismantle it.
This is not.
You're not going to crash.
This is not in my purview.
No, you're not going to crash red when you're playing this. And you've got
I do not countenance this.
six checkers on your. Yeah, I mean, this is very clear, surely.
Actually,
Yeah.
no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's very clear.
Right. It's not going to go back.
It's very, very clear. Has he done it though? He hasn't done it.
Not
He
yet.
might not do it.
He can outthink himself and play 13-7.
I think he'll do it.
When you're bearing in against 2-point anchor, the 2 points that are most difficult to clear are obviously the 8-point and the 7-point. So he's made 13-7. He's made play.
Well, first he got missed, so
he got missed. So you're going to play this purely 7-5. I think you do this. You may well
maybe just in case he doesn't get past.
Well, 6-5 leaves a shot.
What about cube action? I'm taking.
I'm probably not doubling at this score. Maybe he thought by playing 13-7 he would have a cube. Missed.
Yeah, I think there's a chance he might double because it sort of justifies in his mind his play. You get tricked into like he wasn't sure about the play, but to make him feel better about it. Yeah, okay, no, he's not going to.
3-2. Well, it's easy. At least he hasn't slotted the 3-point.
You can dupe the threes, the ones, if you did.
3 and something. 1, 2, 3.
6-3.
Oh, okay. 6-5 still leaves a shot. 6-3 is just playable. Now he's dismantled the point he should have not have made. Right, now his 5s are going to get very funny, aren't they? This is going to be 13-4. Right. 3-1.
Yeah, David's timing is really good.
Yeah. 4. 10-8. His 5s are still, some of his 5s are dreadful. 4, 2. 2 and 4. Now he's got a spare 5. Okay. It's pretty easy. 8-6, 4-1. Well, 3 is all right.
Yeah, I think this would be. I lost the transcription.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
I don't think he's going to cube. I don't think he's going to cube. I hope he doesn't.
I keep thinking the cube has been turned. It hasn't, has it? So he's reduced his bad numbers considerably, but the gap on the 3-point will exist for a long time. He's rolling. 4-4. That solves a lot of problems. Now he's cubing.
No, not yet.
No? No. So now red is in danger. Here comes QB.
Oh, he does. Okay, all right.
And that's a very quick drop. (15-9).
I'm guessing this is theoretically about like 86% or something.
Yeah, I was just doing the calculation. It's exactly 86%. Yeah.
So 6-2, 6-1.
4-3.
What was that?
4-3.
4-3.
Yeah. And this is 4-3 the other way.
So he's got exactly what he wanted. Advanced anchor 5-4 running.
4-5. Beg your pardon. 3-1. He continues to roll well. Double 5 by the look of it. Oh, he's played 2 of them. Yeah. Oh, I don't understand that. I thought you just played 2 5s. Okay. Wow. Now you can play.
He's got massive advantage.
6-2. Wow, this is going very well for Ayman. Get out of there. 3-6. 4s and 12s, but not 11s. 13-7, 8-3. Yeah. Slot cover, so 7-2, 6-3. Surely not.
I think I would play 8-5, 8-3.
I'm a purist, so 7-2, 6.
David rolls double 6. He's going to play 4 down, and 7s will hit. I think he doesn't
I hope he's
on
not
board.
thinking of, yes. Just checking that he wasn't thinking of running into the midpoint. 2 to the bar, 6-4.
So at least the match is going to carry on. It looks like
Black will win an undouble gammon in this game.
well, David might double and Ayman might take actually, and just reship.
Okay.
But I think David's winning chances have to be quite high to cube at this score. 8 away, 2 away.
6-3 is ugly, but just playable.
And then, yeah, he might just play 7-1.
Yeah, might play.
I don't know.
Keep some flexibility. 7-1 allows black to run with certain numbers, or more numbers probably
50, 83, 86, 88, 91. Yeah, 111. There's 20 pips up though, so
yeah. That looks like double 5.
Now the race is even.
Okay.
Race is even.
4-2 down.
David's 9 up.
Two up, definitely.
Yeah.
And Ayman will have a very low take point because the 2 points that will be on offer will be enough to win him the match.
Yeah. So like one of the lowest take points in backgammon is when you're 2 away and your opponent's 5 away.
Okay.
I think also you can recube and that gets you to Crawford. But here, if he recubes, he doesn't gain that much.
It's a 3-pip race at the moment. So 73 plays 70, the count's not quite pure because of red's checker on his 8. That's a very useful roll, 6-5. And that is an appalling roll. 2-1. Down. Now then.
So I mean, these are tricky. So you kind of want a cube and you kind of don't.
Yeah.
If you win, you win the match, even though you're going to be risking. So what are you risking? You're risking. If you lose the game, you move away. You're risking, I think, 16% by cubing. No, hold on. What am I talking about?
What did he roll? I missed it. Sorry. Wow, another 2-1. This is not.
Yeah, this is just a pass, but he's not going to cube.
He's just rolled double 5, so that's the end. So he's missed his market. So he could have won the match a couple of rolls ago, like with a double and take. This is going to be the end of this. Cube and pass. Is 16-9 Crawford. He's got to Crawford with his opponent on an odd number, which is very good for him.
David's taking a break again?
No.
He's taking his headphones off.
Maybe Ayman's taking a break. Maybe they're both taking a break. They are both taking a break. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening, we shall return. I'm going to take a break for 5 minutes. I'll be back. Players are back.
We don't miss a second in this
No, we don't.
in this commentary booth.
I think we could do with a spare commentator, actually. This has been exhausting.
An AI commentator, just an AI commentator.
Yeah, that would be good. Anything going on in the chat? Sorry, I haven't had time.
Yeah. Well, no, not that much.
Right, okay. So what have we got here? Another 6-2, presumably followed by 1-1, followed by 3-2. Oh no, 6-5, sorry. Excuse me.
Was that 6-2?
6-2.
Yeah, I got it. He played a strange 2-3.
5-1.
5-1. I
suppose
he's going to have to hit.
You can hit twice or you can run away. Or you can hit once and run away, but that doesn't duplicate anything. So he's gone for the not duplicating anything option. Gets away with it. So now, yeah, you split. The bar. Well, this looks like the most logical play. And he's missed again. Slots the 4 point. Or 2 down, maybe. Maybe get the second checker into play off the midpoint. That's probably right. All coming up. So this gives some measure of control of the outfield. Hanging back, I guess, just lets black play with freedom in the outer board. And the race will be relatively close, so I think this is a reasonable attempt. Now things go to form. This will be 1-1, 2-2, 3-3, or 4-4. Or even 6-6. Here we go, let's see.
So he came up.
Good luck so far. 6-1 is easy. Not going to hit, yeah. If you roll a 3, you're going to make the anchor. Well, we'll never know. 6 and 1, yeah. Important to keep the 2 rear checkers back, so you've got a chance. 2-1.
David really needs to win this game, not lose it.
Yes.
Doing very well.
No, now he needs an anchor. 4-2. Probably right. Otherwise it gives black too much freedom. Black just needs to bring all those checkers home and he's done deal then. We can make the 2-4, but then black can just dump checkers in the outer board. So.
Double three. He's bringing it home. He's really bringing it home.
There's not much you can do if your opponent rolls like this. Right, you need to
bring in the
3s, 5s, and 6s.
magnets.
Yeah.
That's why I have my magnets, Chris.
6-3. There you go. Yeah. Well, ready's ready. The reception committee is unfurling the flags, ready to receive a guest.
Is he going to leave it now?
What is it? 4-2 or 5-2? I think it's 4-2.
Maybe 5-2.
5-2. A tremendous position.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I have to think, and when I transcribe, I can't really think at the same.
Yeah.
So what happens if you clear the 8, if you clear the 10, you've got just about enough time and spares. But it's likely or possible that David won't have cleared his mid before you. So, okay. The ace.
It's going to make, all right, so it wouldn't have been hit. I'm judging by results, obviously. 6-5 is a great roll.
That's huge. That's huge.
5 down. Right.
I would just play 2 down, I think. Okay.
Back the board. This is coasting home at the moment.
Yeah, it's over. It's really over. Yeah, he should have played 2 down, but it was close between 10-8, 10-5. What did he roll? 4-1. That's not. 4-1. He comes in. It's not going to make much difference. He plays 8-5. Yeah, David doesn't roll medium. He either wants to roll big or just small.
Seven to 2, 8-5. Yeah.
I don't think it matters too much what David does. It's just a bit sad for him that
it's 24 pips down after the roll, so that is. You're not going to make.
I thought he hit his clock, but he hasn't.
No, he didn't.
He has not.
So why would you make your double 6 bad?
I think either of these are good, but I would have brought 2 checkers in to get them off.
And so would I. Yeah. If you bring 2 checkers in, you'll be clearing either of the 2 points next time.
Yeah. Is he going to set them back? I have to enter a legal move, and I'm not that good. That's correct. I mean, the difference between the two is minuscule.
Still think this is the right play.
Absolutely minuscule.
6-2. There you go. All right. If blue doesn't roll some 4s, so 5-1, clear from the rear.
I mean, this must be the biggest tournament that Ayman's ever played in.
Go home with a few euros or whatever currency they're paying in. Right, he's off 6-2. Yeah,
and he's going to be in the final.
All the fighters bracket has to be concluded. What's this?
Yeah, I won't be able to. It might be a long day for someone tomorrow. Sorry, I thought I was going to be around, but I have class actually on.
Right, I'm only around for a bit of it, so we better ask Hamadeh to find.
No, we know. Yeah. I'm back at. So 4-2. He's just gonna play down, isn't he?
Oh, 4-2 for red. Yeah. 6-3, double 6. The only bad numbers. 4-2.
Another 4-2.
Yeah. He's running out of road. $5-1. Whoa. There are no bad numbers for black next time. And you put your faith in a winnable race.
Well, you can stay twice. That's the thing. So maybe you don't go because you can stay not just the next go. Okay,
Yeah.
it doesn't agree with that. I computer thinks he's right or not wrong.
Boxcars required.
He's
Get spectator in.
definitely got more than 7, 8. Maybe he's got like 8%, 9%, maybe. Maybe.
Just cross it. Where's he going? I missed the roll there. But, oh, double six.
Oh, he's rolling double.
Right. The crowd has suddenly got interested. Can you pull out another double? 6-4, good number. Now we are interested, definitely interested.
Is he staying in this? I feel like, sorry to say, I feel like
10 checkers play 8. Another double. Well, not that one.
there you go.
You've still got
2
an
to
even
1 or
check.
5 to 4.
5 to 4. I think make double 4 good. 6-3. That's very accurate. Any 4 in the roll. The crowd is rooting for red to get some interest. Six, 5.
Oh, too good.
He's obviously
Too
playing.
good.
Yeah.
5 better than double 2. 6-4 better than double 2. What did he roll? 4-2.
I don't know what he rolled.
6-1. Okay, so he's rolled a 1.
Yeah. So
Can David do it?
5, double 6. No, he cannot do it.
Thought it was double 5.
Oh, 2-1 is still on. Sorry, yeah. 6-1. The match is.
He rolls a 1. He's done it.
Wow. Well, given his came
It's
out
all over.
last night, he must be a very, very happy man.
David played really well. So luck rate 7.9, which you can't really
You can't
do anything
overcome
about.
a luck rate of 7.9.
No.
That's just impossible.
Even Alex is shaky and can't. All right, I'm going to go.
I'm going to go as well.
I'm sure we'll be back with the jackpots.
Thank you for listening.
All right.
Around until 5, but that's it for me today.
Yeah. I'll yeah.
Right.
All right.
I'm off. See you for now.
Okay. Bye. Bye.